Okay, it's the morning, just before 8 o'clock on June 30th, 2022, and we are pulling out of Stony Creek RV Park and outside of Seward, Alaska. And we're heading to Palmer, which will take us through Anchorage on our way. So, off we go, right, Linda?
So what's going on?
Okay, so Linda, you have done all this prep work. We're in the process of creating an Alaskan version of fried rice.
Yeah, that looks delicious.
That's what I'm talking about.
So what have you already got cooked?
Well, we got the chicken going on.
Uh-huh.
We fired up the onion, and now the peas and the carrots. The rice is done. As far as cooking, we haven't fried it yet.
Uh-huh.
And then we got the eggs to do there.
It looks really great.
Oh, it's going to be some kind of good.
And look at your backdrop.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Be enough for 4 people?
We'll probably have some leftovers.
All right. Well, it looks great. I can't wait.
Whoa. Ta-da!
Oh, perfect!
Look at you guys.
Perfect! So you put yours on so he can take a picture.
Oh, that's be great.
Okay, let's go outside.
Three Bears, Alaska. Lodging, laundry, showers, fuel, RV park, and groceries.
Yeah, the fuel is $4.84.
Oh, that's heating oil.
Oh.
Greatest nature photographer. And what are we looking at over here?
We're looking at Denali. Used to be Mount McKinley.
Used to be Mount McKinley. And it's unusual. Right this minute, a few clouds are coming in, but look at that. You can see the entire mountain. Big valley here, right in front of it. Unbelievable. We'll just go around here and see what we see at this point. But we're on some little dirt road out here, about 20 miles off the regular road. And here we go, looking out over this valley over here that we're in. Unbelievable. So, world's greatest nature photographer. Did you get the shot you wanted?
I think so, yes.
All right, all right, all right. Looking at it. there's the Princess Cruises there.
Up there. Holland America and Princess Cruise.
Where you at?
We're in Talkeetna at the Mountain High Pizza Pie.
Mountain High. And what you eat? Oh my gosh, what do you
We
eat?
got a calzone to share, and so did Rick and Diane, but we said we could have just got one and all four shares.
Oh my goodness.
It's huge. It is.
This is nothing like a good Mountain High Pizza Pie at Talkeetna, Alaska. Okay, there is the kayak mobile. Today the kayak mobile is at the Talkeetna Public Library. We're here today because it's Memorial Day, July 4th. The library is closed, but their internet is not. And we have no Wi-Fi at the mobile home or the RV park where we're staying, which is a common theme up here in Alaska. So we're here using their free Wi-Fi, public invited.
It's great.
Taking the opportunity to have a little breakfast, little sausage, biscuit and gravy in a cup.
In a cup, which we got from a coffee hut, which is a thing in Alaska.
Yeah.
It's like a drive-through kiosk
Yeah.
in the middle of a parking lot.
So Independence Day in Talkeetna, Alaska. We're just outside of about 1.5 miles, and then we'll be riding into Talkeetna. You think we'll see the parade today, or we're going to skip it?
Oh, we're not skipping it.
All right, all right.
Hi. I was just wondering about the fireweed. Where do you get the flavoring? From the leaf or the flower?
The flour.
From the flower. Okay.
From the flour, and I have a machine that squeezes the juice out.
Uh-huh.
They do not boil it, no.
Uh-huh. It's just the juice.
That's all I'm telling you.
Well, that's okay. I'm not trying to make it.
Oh,
but
I know.
We're from Florida, and I've seen
That's
fireweed
okay.
everywhere, and that's not what I
So
would have thought it
pick
looked
it
like.
everywhere.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
Been doing it 16 summers.
Wow.
I'm Shirley, and I'm known all over the world.
Well, it's so
Outstanding.
great to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Uh-huh.
Have a great 4th of July.
We
Thank
will,
you.
here in this beautiful Talkeetna,
Come
right?
back and have some ice cream.
We will, we certainly will.
Thank
Thank you.
Yeah, you're in Talkeetna.
You got it. Okay, so Linda, we're entering Talkeetna Historic District.
Yes.
We're here today. It is July the 4th.
Uh-huh.
We were here yesterday to scout it out, right?
Yes.
And what we saw was a bustling little tourist spot. I mean,
It
there
was very crowded.
it was extremely crowded, but today is the 4th of July, and it's a Monday. So I suspect that a lot of the crowds are on the road heading back because it's not close to any kind of a town here. So
Right.
I think the 4th of July day is going to be shallower than the 3rd of July was. But there is a parade, and it's going to come right down Main Street here. So you can see the kayak mobile. We've got it backed in right here. So we can sit and watch this parade in the doggone car.
Or
So,
we can bring our cars, our chairs,
chairs right out front. But right here is Nagley's store. That's the grocery store in town. The liquor store. And we'll just walk through here just a little
And we
bit.
just talked to Shirley from Shirley's Ice Cream.
And learned about the fireweed and how she processes that. Or she told us as much as she was going to. Right? So
Yes,
it was sweet. So we just now pulled out of the Three Bears RV park and gas station and grocery store and town hall and courthouse of Trapper Creek, right?
That's right.
It's July 5th. What a beautiful day.
It is a gorgeous
trip up to Denali, and we have plans actually to see an old friend from our Oviedo days. So we're looking forward to all of that. So Cantwell, here we are. And here is the Cantwell RV Park dump site. Pull-throughs, water. Let's see what all they do have. All right, this is just after the entrance. I mean, we're just into the entrance of Denali Park. What do you think, dear?
I'm excited.
Me too. All right, Linda, talk to me. Where are we at?
So we're at Denali Park and we're getting ready to go into the visitor center.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what that sign there says, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I say we go on in where that sign points to.
Yeah, baby.
All right, Linda, step right on up here and get that thing stamped. What do you say?
I say let's do it.
Stamp your National Park Service passport here. Perfect.
Okay.
All right, here you go.
There we go.
You got it. Denali National Park. All right, so we're walking down a trail. We're a little bit further into the park now. And this is taking us to the sled dog kennels.
Right.
Park rangers use them, right?
That's
Wintertime?
right. That's what they use to get around apparently in the wintertime.
That's right. So
Oh my goodness, here are the
oh yeah. You turn around where you can actually see, but that's who we got back in here.
There's the 2021 search and rescue.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So basically, this is it. This is the kennels right here.
Right.
And we're going to walk in and see each of these puppies. People get in there and they just act like crazy dogs.
Hi there. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why does the one in the back, why does he seem so much bigger?
She has kind of an abnormal hair growth.
Oh, is it just hair mainly?
Yeah, she's one that we spayed her right away because it's not a desirable trait. Because hers is it's not even. It's almost like it's an undercoat that went crazy.
Oh.
So it actually snow sticks to it if it's staying in. And so she'll get ice balls going on. She gets snowballs with her feet.
Oh my
Her foodies all the time. She's a great dog. She's a good sled dog.
And she's so beautiful, but I mean, I get it. The shorter hair would be much kind of sleeker between them.
Yeah, what we're after in our breeding is that they have a nice thick undercoat and then guard hair over that. So
Yes.
the guard hair has more oils and it's a harder hair and it sheds the snow, more water repellent.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh yeah,
you.
you found.
So this is an old one, huh?
The one below me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All their suits and everything. A little bit newer, and then here's a recent one. This is what they use now, huh? All right. You gotta love it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so this is a training cart, and you see they hook the dogs up to it just like a mushing sled. And they don't use it during the summer, I was just told, because it's just too hot and too much work on the dogs. But in the fall, getting them ready for the winter season, they hook them up to it and use it as training. But you can see that you can have a passenger here, but here you're standing right here. You got handbrakes on it, shocks on it, and it's a wonderful little vehicle, but dog powered. Disc brakes all the way around, shocks and coilover springs. Holy smokes, what you talking about? Look at this thing. These are volunteers, Denali volunteers, and they're out walking these sled dogs, letting them have their exercise for the day. That one there is the one Linda was talking about with the ranger, with the heavy coat of skin of fur. But basically, these people come, pick up their dog, and take them for a walk. And
I love that.
Get their exercise.
Oh my gosh, it would be so neat to live close enough to do that.
Yeah. Okay, so we've just walked up this path here. If you see, the path is wide enough and gravel to make a nice base in the winter for a dog sled team to come up. And this is Savage Cabin. And Savage Cabin is one of the cabins along the way, because in the wintertime there are no vehicles in there, and even the rangers follow this rule and use dog sleds to get around. And so they bring supplies and all here, and this is a stopover. I mean, it's still used. This is not an old museum piece or anything like that. This is something they use every winter coming through here. And here's a window to open while they're here, but look at the nails. Linda's holding on to them. So the bears, when they stick their paws up in there to try it again, if they smell the food and all, it's going to hurt their paws and they're not coming in. So here it is. Like I say, this is not a museum piece. This is a piece that's still used right now.
Made out of spruce.
And I don't think that these are carvings here. I think these are bear marks.
Right. Absolutely.
But anyway, what a building. Welcome, by golly, to Denali. Alright, I'm going to keep this close because of the wind. See if we can hear anything, or if this is just going to be music over it. We don't know, because it is a lot of wind. But this is the end of public parking. This is as far as you can drive into Denali. Linda?
Yeah.
What do you think?
This is a gorgeous national park.
Yeah, there's the old.
Love it.
Just for, you know, you can't do it. It's impossible, but just kind of for a bit of a sizing. There's the old kayak mobile, and that little rock outcropping over top of it is probably 200 feet tall, and it just looks small in here. And all of these mountains are small compared to what we've been through and been around the sea. But wow,
They're
this is,
so beautiful.
yeah,
And this is the Savage River.
yeah. But from this point, that little point right down there, car shack is, that is where you go, where only the buses, park buses can go. So if you want to see more of the park through that dirt road that you see winding up through here, you're going to wind up going on their tour buses.
But because they're trying to keep the park natural.
That's right.
So this is fireweed that we've talked about before, and I'm gonna taste it to see if it has a flavor.
See if it has a flavor like that ice cream we had.
Right.
We got fireweed jelly, but
And so it's the flowers that are the part that's used for the essence. So I'm gonna take some, I'm gonna take one petal first and see. It's it does have a flavor, but it tastes a bit grassy. It's not sweet or anything like that, but I have an idea.
what's your idea?
The flower looks a little bit like a honeysuckle.
So you're
So
going
I'm going to see if it has nectar in
to
it.
try to honey suck it.
don't taste it.
Nothing. All right.
No.
Well, had to give it a shot.
There must be a better process. The lady that makes the ice cream in Talkeetna said that she squeezes the blossoms.
Yeah. She don't boil it.
Don't boil them.
Oh, you don't boil it.
You
Nuh-uh.
just squeeze them.
All right. It's from the side of the road in Denali.
Peace.
This is a restaurant here called Moose Ask Us. And we were supposed to meet our old friend Justin Mace here for dinner tonight. And we were supposed to meet him about 20 minutes ago, but we are 10 miles south of Healy. We're right at Denali Park. And he is up in Clear. And he called us an hour or two ago and said that they were being evacuated. The fires in Clear got to them. And so, Linda, we're going to have dinner ourselves, but
We're hoping for the best for all the people in Clear and that whole area, all of Alaska that has wildfires. But we thank Justin for the recommendation.
right. But we're leaving Cantwell tomorrow, and we're going to Fairbanks, which we drive right through here, right through Healy, right through Clear, going to Fairbanks. So we hope we're going to be able to get through and get to our destination tomorrow. But here we go. Moose Ask Us.
So we're at Moose Ask Us, which is the restaurant that Justin recommended for us, and it's a Serbian restaurant. We're out on the patio, and it is
We're not in the main
we're not in the main dining room, we're on the
front porch. That's right. So we're sitting by the window. And as you can see, the windows are open. Let the air in. And
it's just gorgeous there. The menus are beautiful.
yeah, planks of wood. And like we said, outside, unfortunately, Justin can't make it because he's being evacuated right now from Clear, Alaska. So we're going to have a dinner in his honor.
And so far, we're very pleased. We'll show you our food.
That's right.